quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Be quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking. Be quiet, stop walking. Somebody's talking.
The Benson Hammond House, located in Linthicum Heights, Maryland, dates back to 1809 when Thomas Benson purchased 7.5 acres of property and constructed a log cabin for his family. The property was known as an addition to Timber Ridge. In 1824, an additional 273 acres was purchased, and later in that decade a 4-room brick structure was constructed, which became the original Benson Hammond House that still stands today. The property was purchased by the Hammonds in 1887, where it continued to operate as a farm and was occupied by the Hammonds until 1947, when the property was purchased for the construction of Friendship Airport, known today as BWI Thurgood Marshall. In 1975, the Anne Arundel County Historical Society entered into a long-term lease agreement with the Maryland Aviation Administration and committed to restoring the house. In 1990, it was placed on the National Register of Historic Places. To this day, multiple outbuildings and artifacts have been added to the property and the house. Many of these artifacts have been donated by descendants of the family. The Historical Society still maintains the house today as a museum and is the only remaining example in the area of truck farming. Through multiple investigations, there have been multiple communications with previous members of the home. Here are a few.
Looking for the answers. What are the answers? What is the question to that? What is your question?
Wall. Jared, come here. Dirt. Fast. Come here quickly but softly. Whoa, I've never seen that.
Tommy, my name is Danny. Did you say my name? Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Whoa. All right.
We decided to start the evening off in the main parlor, a location in the past where we received some interesting results. We decided to go with an EVP session and a flashlight session.
Alright, so no apologies are needed. He knows why you're here and he respects what you do. You know him as George. He will respond. Flashlight to that.
Thank you. Somebody please speak into this microphone and tell me who just turned that flashlight on.
That's me. George, is that you that turned the light on?
Turn the light on if you want me to call you Milton.
Wow, that was
pretty cool.
I got hit. And then when the light goes off, it's like it drained. Wow.
You know how paranormal comes and goes.
That was too long.
After the parlor session, we went upstairs to the attic to continue the EVP flashlight session with some interesting results.
This activity, like they were fighting over it.
Can you turn that light back on, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you turn it back on? Save your energy. It takes a lot to have it that bright. We got more things we'd like to ask you about.
Thanks.
That's very good. That's no flickeriness on and off.
After a break to clear our heads, we decided to introduce some ITC with the Echovox on the second floor to try to get some real-time communication.
Whoever's in here,
We're going across the hall.
we're going across the hall. You can come with us to that room. Struggle? What's a struggle? Who?
Now you're all playing games with me. I'm gonna set it down. If you use it, you use it. If you don't, you don't.
Do you remember when I tried to sleep right here on the floor? Do you remember that? What happened that night? Remember, I came here with a pillow and a blanket, and I was laying right here. What happened when I was trying to go to sleep? Milton.
So we did an investigation here, just our team one time, and they came through, did the pre-pictures and everything, they were running the cameras. And on the bed, there's a mark, and somebody sat down. It wasn't there before.
The next series of light anomalies and mists I found to be interesting because of the lack of the air movement in the house that night.
Well, that's not the only thing that's happened with that situation in that room, too. Somebody,
Yep, there you go, see?
somebody, yeah.
You don't want to tell the story?
Who sat on the bed in there and made the imprint? Who said it? Or who did it?
Peyton?
That's Brent's boy. Now, Peyton's not here today. So, the reason why we wanted to come here tonight and investigate was to make sure that the house is okay, that the house is moving
Lights on.
as the way it should. And I think we've got a little bit of confirmation on that.
Just a little.
Seems like you're a little bit happier from what I was told. What about him?
Colton is the name of my son.
And
There's the Peyton again.
what we want to know is if Tommy's still here. And if everybody is okay with what's going to happen.
Thank you.
We thought this would be a good time to enter Tommy's room.
Yeah? Tommy. I just heard it.
Tommy, are you in here? Jared's back. Are you happy to see him? Outside.
Tommy, come back. Whoa.
What's up? I got the recorder over here.
No. I was looking for a flashlight because something just orb
light anomaly went to the speaker of the Echovox. It went straight into. There's a little girl in here.
I didn't think Sarah.
Ed. Oh, we can talk about that later. How old are we talking?
Young, 7-ish, give or take a couple. Lights on.
Is this Sarah? Sarah, can you help us find Tommy?
Yeah.
Where's he at? Ed, when you said Sarah?
Goosebumps?
Yeah, because we've got a few things in the past about Sarah, and I never knew who Sarah was.
Turn the light off, please. All the way. All the way, I have to ask a question, and I need you guys to communicate. Well, thank you. Sarah, are you the little girl who I was talking with the one night when the other girl was here, over in the parents' room?
Yes, through the echo, in a little girl's voice. Did you just hear that? That was through the echo. That is an EVP. Check your recorder on that one.
Okay.
Tommy, you can come down here again, bud. You don't have to hide anymore. Get down here. Your horse is down here. Colton.
Wait, that's your son, ain't it?
Holy shit. That just said Colton. Tommy, is that you? Again, Colton, who has frequented the house and knows Tommy. Who is the other little boys? Whoa. I just seen that face. Right there.
Small, close to the ground.
Small.
All white.
White. Yes.
And it just say your name when you're talking about it.
Holy, I am goosebumped like never before. Who was that face? Like this, right about here?
Yeah, well, like when I saw mine, he was, little kid.
It looked like it peeked around that, but I seen it with my eyes. It wasn't on the camera.
It was a kid-sized thing, not anything.
Yes. What's his name? Bobby?
Doug. That was clear.
Dougie?
And the light comes on.
Light comes on.
Turn the light off, please. Thank you.
Lights off.
These lights are acting
Dude,
directly.
I have. Jared, check that. Doug, are you still here?
Hi.
Doug,
And the light came on.
and the light just came on. Dude, where you are. Watch your step in there. Ed.
Yep. That was plain as day right there.
Again, happy. Tommy, happy. The light anomalies and the static charge in the house this evening are off the charts. Can you tell me what I'm looking at? It said spin wheel. Very low. Very. Can you say that louder, please? What am I touching?
It was broken, but I heard it.
The wheel is there. Can you put it together?
I heard a penny and wheel.
Can you put it together and say the word, please?
What was that?
Could this response be referring to the 3 homes from the Timber Ridge era coming back to the Benson Hammond House?
Who's in this room? Do you see us? Can you tell us our names? Do you know us?
Jared? Edward?
Who's this?
Could this be a former Polish or Czech farmhand last name tying into the past?
Who's standing to my left?
In between the sewing room and Tommy's room, the action heats up.
What did I say?
Compass.
Okay.
Compass.
There it is again. What's with the compass?
What's up with the compass? You're 3.
I find the compass intriguing.
Hey,
At this point of the investigation, the static energy in the house is off the charts, some of the most that I've ever encountered on an investigation. And these responses that you're about to hear from the Echo Box are some of the most profound things that I've ever came across, direct and to the point, plus more on the compass.
that compass, that's pretty cool.
It does.
Lead. Fearful.
Where do you need guidance to? Did I say dude? Sound like I said dude.
This thing's going off tonight. I'm going to have to review all of this. Because I am getting bits and pieces of a lot of stuff in here, man.
What hymn is being sung?
Right man.
Right man?
Listen close to the hymns being sung through the echo.
That is
When
crazy.
that comes through the echo, that's what I'm saying. That's what happened over there with the echo when Sarah came. Before we leave tonight, I need to know everybody's having here.
Somebody's in this hallway.
Ed's a sensitive, and he's feeling somebody.
That's what I heard.
What about the boy? Who?
Lights on.
To close the investigation out for the night, we decided to do an SLS sweep of the house and decided to go to the 3rd floor, to the attic, to see if we could find if Tommy was hiding upstairs per the conversations we had earlier.
Alright, that, from what I've seen, thing,
Yeah.
sees it as a solid, it put the skeleton to it because it thinks it's a human because it's faceless. Warm.
What was that? There's just a knock over there.
I heard that. If that was you, can you come sit on this chair right here?
Notice the small figure that seems to be hiding underneath the sign.
That's nothing there. There's no... Who is that? It looks like it's sitting. Where'd he go? It's in that corner.
Underneath the sign. What's on that chair? There's something on it. Oh, it's just a sign. Chair from the pavilion at Mega Vista.
That was pretty cool, because there was nothing there.
No.
That was right there. There was nothing there, and there that put a skeleton to it. Who was that? Hey guys, this is something that you've seen in the past here, but we couldn't walk around with it. Now we can. There was a lot of energy that was going.
Notice, as we enter the parlor, the small figure that's being tracked be a skeleton on the SLS with no color. This is very interesting.
There was a lot of energy in this room earlier, and now we'll be able to see it. If you're, whoa.
Oh, somebody's sitting at both chairs.
Somebody's sitting in that chair.
Looking back, it was a great decision to come back to the Benson Hammond House after our long break to start our investigations over. With the welcoming spirits, there's no place like home inside the Benson Hammond House. With the amount of ITC responses and personal feelings, it was an amazing investigation, but there's still questions to be asked. Maybe we'll answer those questions on our next journey